All right, here we go. And hey guys, today, listen. I know a lot of people be like, we got these first videos. People make these first videos. They want to make sure everything's perfect. No, relax. Making these first videos should be very simple. So, and I'm not. I'm at such an advanced level where I've been able to sit aside and actually have the discipline and work on the psychology that actually allows me to manipulate these platforms and not let these platforms manipulate me. Social media is a very powerful tool that was created in the 20th century, and not everyone uses it the way that they're supposed to use it. So, this is my first video, and my first video is going to actually show people like you what to do for your first video and how you should think. And that's my first video. Here at my channel, my life, my experience, I like to live a very productive work-life balance. So that's when we just balance everything out. So we gonna have everything on this channel. I mean, we gonna have everything. Just a few things that I'm gonna dive in and we gonna have, and then I'm gonna dive back into the video. I'm gonna always circle back to where I need to be, but my value and the knowledge and information that I have is just so powerful. So some of the things that we're gonna go through to the channel, then we're gonna go back into the video. So one is renovations. Guys, love renovations. A lot of people don't understand renovations. If you have some time, look up renovations and let me think what you think about renovations, but I'm gonna just dove into just a little bit. Renovations can be so many things. We have home renovations, we have personality renovations, we have life, renovations. Like people don't understand that. So I've renovated a lot of things. I had to reventilate my life even for me to get on this platform, to be able to give this platform the type of knowledge and the type of insight that I have. So I had to change it all. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have food for sure. Listen, some of the most delicious, mouth-watering, wholesome meals, ambiance, I want this channel to be very cozy, everything's ain't gotta be perfect. The fact that you can make these channels and just, come in where you're coming in, fit in where you're fitting in, and then actually have the people, watch you grow. Because, I want y'all to watch me grow. I want to see y'all grow. I want to see comments. I want people to be happy. I want to be able to add value to other people's life. So we got food, we got renovations, and food on this channel. Listen, food for thought. So I want to have it visually, I want to have it mentally. So I want to make sure everybody who's getting information from my channel, watching my videos, they understand it. Like, listen, we're here to feed the mind, body, and soul, and we're not going to slack on any of that. We're going to stand up for everybody. We're going to be very unbiased. You feel me? We gonna get rid of the microaggressions. We're going to be able to express ourselves, and I'm going to dive into some very controversial topics too as well. And then lastly, it's gonna be a mixture between like lifestyle, nature, traveling, and then we're gonna throw in some of the exotic cars. We're gonna throw, we're gonna have a lot of, if we see some nice little flashy, we see something we want to manifest, if, a lot of people like cars, cars are amazing content. So we got renovations, cars, and food, and just the overall channel where y'all fall in love with the content, the life. I want this to be a very good exchange. So we're creeping up on 4:32. I'm gonna go ahead into the what you should do on your first YouTube channel or your first video. So I'm pretty sure you're not sure, and that holds you back from getting started too, because you're putting all this pressure on yourself. But in today's video, we're gonna do 3 or 4, maybe 5, and see which one is more comfortable for you, where you can take that action and just dive into it. And if that's for you, stick around. Okay, so first thing. First video does not need to be perfect. We already been through that. You got to get it done. You know, this is the procrastination part of it. You feel me? In order for you to grow on YouTube, you gotta post them. And that first video be overwhelming, daunting, but it's the least important. But it's the launching pad for your channel, though. You know, and it's the first one everyone's gonna see. You don't have subscribers. You don't have. It could take off, but for most channels, they don't know who you're about. They don't know how to promote you. So your first video, take the pressure off. Have fun. So the first option can be introductory video. Introductory is just something that I did before, letting y'all know what the channel is about, why I'm passionate about it, why I have the authority in this field as possession, and who this channel's here to preserve. I mean, to preserve and promote. And, you know, like, things can be simple. Like, even if you want to work out, second channel. So, like, I keep you updated with exercises, you know, something super simple, you know. Just, you got to really let the viewer know why you're doing it and add your expertise in that field. You know, it's easy peasy. You move on. First video on, you know. Learn the process of YouTube. Learn how to feel, how to edit, how to upload, and just get the foundational element of the YouTube so you can continue to do this on repeat for as long as you want to. And that's first one, introduction. And then I think the second video is that think of something painful or something that can help you get from point A to point B. It could be short, it could be addressing pain points, it could be addressing trauma. You know, it's so easy to start working out. It's so easy to start disciplining yourself. It's so easy to start reading, you know. But, you know, a lot of people be scared, you know. We're going to address some of the problems and we're going to address some of the fears. And I do want to let y'all know there's a huge difference between a problem, this is a problem, and this is a situation. People don't subscribe to content. They subscribe to people, living experiences, personal journeys, you know. I'm reviving my life, or should I say renovating my life. And, you know, meditation this time. So I'm not really afraid to share my story in a way that will help motivate y'all. So I'm gonna post this video, and I've been inspired by so many channels, so much content, and so many people who have helped me, you know, as a mother, as understanding the dynamics of having a mother, understanding the dynamics of having a father, and how to inspire people to, you know, be great, you know, and share my story at the same time. And I also like to answer questions. So if you got any questions you want to ask me, you know, how to meal prep, how to, you know, anything. It might seem stupidly simple, but it could be a very quick and easy video for me to make. And it's a very searchable video too as well, you know. Most likely a lot of people find your channel, you know, and find your content through keywords, through how to get a baby, how to sleep. That's another way people find your channel on YouTube, because it's a simple question and they get people to your channel all the time because it's searchable. And then you got my favorite, product review, self-development, you know, books, review books. People will be looking for reviews. People love reviews. People, you know, like summaries of the books. And if you review the book and people are searching for it, you know, they find your channel because they don't know who you are yet. So by doing a review of a product, camera, phone, a brand, we're gonna do a lot of reviews on apparel too as well. We're gonna make sure we styling, we're profiling on this channel too as well. So just reviewing a lot of things, you know, a lot of things that are already known, that are already on this channel, to get a lot of space on this channel first. So now that you have all these ideas, I just want to tell you this: get started. Don't worry about the equipment. Don't worry about how you look. Don't worry about the background. Don't worry about none of that. Hit record and just post your video, because that's the only way you're gonna grow. Take the action. Post the video. Don't put too much pressure on you, man. Not many people are gonna see it anyway. And if they do see it, fantastic. But if they don't, you should just be proud that you did your first video and that you learned the rope of YouTube. And now you can repeat, and get better and better and better and better and better with every upload. Bye for now.